Howdy, everybody. Welcome into another episode of Take 5, brought to you by Texas Aggies United. Today, we are sitting down with Texas A&M softball infielder Maya Perez. Maya, we're going to throw 5 different topics at you. The first one is, with you being a California kid, I'm interested, why Texas A&M? Why was this the place you picked to play your college softball?
You know, right when I came down here for Texas, I was like, oh, this is definitely home. I like the weather. I like it's a little hot, but it's a lot different than California. I love the school. I love all like how every student acts and holds themselves. I just want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of the traditions. I love the 12th man. Everything's
Yeah.
perfect out here.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Texas A&M tradition?
I want to say the Aggie ring. I get mine next fall, sadly, but
Awesome.
I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to do my ring dunk.
That'll be awesome. Is there something you miss most about home?
I miss my family.
For sure.
Definitely. They rarely ever come down, but lately they've been coming down a little bit more. But I miss them all the time. I miss
Yeah.
my 2 dogs.
Oh, 2 dogs. What kind of
Yes.
dogs do you have?
I have an Australian Shepherd, a mini one, and then I have an American Bulldog.
There's a lot of energy in that
Yes.
shepherd, and then the bulldogs are pretty
Yes,
cool
they're
dogs.
best friends, so
That's
it's
awesome.
perfect.
Super cute. Second topic. Tell me about Home Run Derby X and how that opportunity came about and what it was like for you to experience that all the way up to winning the championship.
Yeah, so they're looking for another power hitter in the collegiate. So Coach Ford got me that, and I was so thankful that she did because I got to meet another family. I got to play with Todd Frazier, Adrian Gonzalez, Manny Ramirez,
Ooh.
just all of that, Nick Swisher. It was like the best moment ever. And then I also got to meet some of like the pro softball players like Jada Coleman, Rachel Garcia, Amanda Lorenz, just one of the best in softball. So it was really cool getting to hear their stories and how they hit, and it was super fun.
That is super cool. What did winning the championship mean to you?
It meant everything, honestly. I was super excited. I had a feeling we were going to win because I had 2 of the best teammates, Adrian and Grady. He's from high school,
Mhm.
actually. He's still young, but he could hit that thing, and it was so fun and truly a blessing.
That's awesome. What was it like meeting Adrian Gonzalez for you as a Dodger fan growing up?
It was amazing. Like I just didn't even I didn't even want to wash my hand after giving him a handshake when I first met him. He is so awesome. I remember when I was little just growing up watching him and just a player that I always wanted to be.
That's super cool. Moving on now, next topic is about international softball because you've represented Mexico on the international stage. What does that mean to you, and how different is playing international competition compared to playing in the Southeastern Conference, considering they're both very, very high-level softball leagues?
Yeah, so it again truly a blessing. This whole summer was truly a blessing. I got to meet so many girls and I got to represent my heritage and I met the best coaches. So it was super fun and I want to do it again. I want to
Yeah.
go back to Columbia and do it all over again. But, very different. The strike zone, very different. Calling balls like 3 balls off the plate as
Oh,
a
wow.
strike. So it was a little hard, but, make an adjustment, and it was super fun.
So is there more international softball for you in the future?
Yes, I hope that I get called up to play this December for Puerto Rico, but, that we'll see what happens, what
That's
goes
awesome.
on.
Hopefully to see you on the international stage, and that's awesome. Maya,
Yes, thank you.
congratulations. My fourth topic is all about Maya's favorites. All right, I'm going to begin with
gosh.
Maya's favorite movie.
Favorite movie?
I know I'm really kind of putting
Oh
you
my
on the
gosh,
spot.
this
There's
is
so
really
many good ones to
hard.
pick from.
I'm trying to think about some movies I've been watching lately, and I'm going to go back. I really like to watch this movie, Enchanted.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people haven't seen that movie, but it's great. I always watched it with my mom, and I just
Disney,
watched it
right?
the other day. Yes.
Amy Adams and Patrick Dempsey, right?
Yes, I think
No,
so.
not Patrick
Or
Dempsey. Yeah, Patrick Dempsey.
Maybe, I
I
don't
always
know.
get Patrick Dempsey and Clint Dempsey mixed up. One's an actor, one's a soccer player. Yeah, I know that movie. Next topic, or next favorite TV show.
Favorite TV show? Oh my goodness. I'm going to go back to when I was little too. I'm going to go SpongeBob.
There's nothing wrong with liking SpongeBob in college.
Yeah, I love
Nothing
SpongeBob.
wrong with it. You have a favorite character in SpongeBob?
Patrick.
Patrick Star. The legend.
Yeah.
The legend. All right, favorite music. This can be like a genre you really listen to, or maybe an artist, perhaps a song that's on repeat. You can really take it any way you want. Favorite type of music.
So I've been like riding my scooter lately, like to classes, and I've been listening to "My Girl" by the Temptations, and
Okay,
I think that's gonna be one of my walk-up songs this year. I'm gonna throw it all the way back, but
that's awesome.
I've been listening to it, and I've been in a great mood.
That's awesome. Favorite kind of food? Maybe a favorite restaurant in town too.
I would say Mexican food, obviously, but I've been having a hard time finding like Mexican places around here. But I like Aranda's. I think it's in Bryan. But yeah.
I'm sure the Mexican food, Tex-Mex, is way different than the Mexican food you're used to, whether it be back home in California or when you're playing with the Mexican national team, right?
Yeah, it's very different. I'm not here to knock Tex-Mex. You know, I still like my Chewies, but
Sure.
it's a little different. But
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Favorite athlete?
favorite athlete, I'm gonna go. Since this past summer, I met like top stars. I'm gonna go with Nick Swisher
Nick
on this
Swisher.
one. Nick Swisher was just that guy. He was amazing, like the best dad. He was like a softball dad to
That's
us,
awesome.
so he was amazing.
That's awesome. Even though he was a Yankee for the longest time,
Yeah.
like it's pretty easy to root for guys like that. Like,
No, yeah.
play the game the right way, have a smile on their face. Do you have a favorite Dodger of all time?
I gotta go with Clayton Kershaw.
Hey,
He's
we're
the
gonna
man.
get along.
He's the man, and he just came in, bases loaded,
Yeah, that was
and he
crazy.
shut it down. So I'm very happy that he gets
Yeah.
to spend time with his family now and
Sure.
go back in retirement
Sure.
after they win the World Series.
All right, last topic for you, Maya. We'll let you get out of here. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I think I want to go to Hawaii.
Okay.
I haven't been there. I have a couple friends from there, and I just met Aloe from there. So it's pretty cool. I want to go see.
That'd be awesome. Maya, thanks so much for taking the time to sit down with us. And thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Take 5.